Now to college basketball fans and beyond, calling foul after seeing this video posted on TikTok by an athlete participating in the women's NCAA tournament. Many were outraged to see the difference in the workout facilities given to the men's and women's teams during March Madness. But there is so much more to this story, and Eva Pilgrim is with us now. Good morning, Eva.
Good morning, Robin. You know this. Women have long been fighting for equity in sports. Basic things like uniforms, training facilities, and equipment in sports. But in these pictures, everyone can now see the difference is glaring.
This morning, following a major backlash and calls of blatant inequality.
Guess what, guys? We got a weight room, yeah!
The NCAA upgrading the weight room for the student athletes at the Women's March Madness tournament. The weight room installed after University of Oregon forward Sedona Prince posted a TikTok video that went viral.
This is our weight room. Let me show y'all the men's weight room.
That video now viewed more than 7 million times, igniting instant criticism. Stanford coach Tara Vanderveer tweeting, "This cannot continue to be business as usual." Going on to write, "Women athletes and coaches are done waiting, not just for upgrades of a weight room, but for equity in every facet of life." South Carolina coach Dawn Staley says the disparities are glaring.
No, we shouldn't be happy with just getting the bare minimum. If the men got a tournament off and they're rolling out the red carpet for them, then that's our expectation.
The NCAA responding.
I care about women's basketball and women in sport. We fell short this year.
But it's not just the weight room. The COVID tests different. For the men's tournament, the more accurate PCR tests. At the women's, antigen tests. The NCAA saying that both forms of testing were equally effective models. And another major complaint, the food. This video getting nearly 4 million views.
It looks like we got some kind of meat here.
The NCAA says it immediately addressed the issue with the hotels and spoke with teams about finding more flexible food options. Another complaint, a quick look at the official March Madness Twitter account. The bio reads, "The official NCAA March Madness destination for all things Division I NCAA men's basketball." No mention of the women's tournament.
And South Carolina coach Dawn Staley tweeting this blistering statement, quote, "How do we explain that to our players? How can an organization that claims to care about all member institution student athlete experiences have a copyrighted term that only represents one gender?" And Robin, I want you to know, I checked the official March Madness Twitter again this morning. The bio is still the same. No mention of the 64 women's team participating in this tournament.
So they still haven't changed it?
They have not changed it.
Even after what Dawn put out there and people now knowing now. All right. Eva, thank you so much. I played college ball in the 80s. You would think after all of this time, and it's so blatant.
Right.
But the reaction from people, it was heartwarming to see people reacting, not just athletes and not just fans of the sport, but just saying, because sport is a microcosm of society.
Yes, exactly. And I was going to ask you if you felt like maybe there's going to be some change because of the reaction, that it is so different this time.
We're going to ask Christine Brennan about that in our next hour.
All right, looking forward to that.
You set me up with that really good.
Perfect.
That was a great assist. That was a nice bounce pass.
Thank you. All right.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.